Well, howdy there, pipe pals. How you doing? It's the old holy smoking pipe padre, and I'm coming at you with a calabash full of some wonderful Penzance. Mm, most excellent. And I'm using a little iPod product, which was discontinued about a year ago. About 2 years ago, I think the fall of 2009, it came into existence, the iPod Nano with the video recorder, what I'm using right now. And then within 9 months, they discontinued it. I've been listening to the the audiobook about Steve Jobs' life. And on one hand, I can see why he probably discontinued this, because for some reason it wasn't quite as superlative as it could have been, especially now with the new iPhone 4S video, which is really, really good. So I guess he just figured that maybe it was just an element that just didn't belong in the iPod stable of products. But I think it was a great idea. I have two of them, fortunately. And I guess if I take good care of them, they'll probably last me quite a while. So I'm going to make some videos just using this little camera because it's just simple. And then I'm going to try and actually use it, process it using Adobe Premiere Elements on my Mac, which I got a long time ago. That's a great program, one of the best programs I ever had. And yeah, I know that Steve Jobs really didn't like Adobe products, and I know I'm aware of that issue. But anyway, this video, I'm going to tell you, I'm getting a little bit tired. Yeah, okay. You can see my little thumb there, my finger. Anyway, this video is a video response in some fashion to my friend Dunhillman UK. How you doing, my friend? Love your videos. Just love them. Great presenter. Always positive, always knowledgeable, always has good things to say. Anyway, so tonight I'm going to this is my last evening of freedom, and tomorrow it's back to work. But he had a video about what are your 3 favorite pipes. I think that's what it was. And I started thinking about that. What are my 3 favorite pipes? Now I have, as many of you know, I have quite a lot of pipes. I've added many pipes in the last 6-7 months since I've been a YouTube pipe presenter. And I thought, well, the 3, if I could only have 3, which 3 would I take and why? Well, I'm going to have to tell you that at this juncture in my life, this calabash that I'm smoking right here would definitely be one of my 3 pipes that I would take with me. And no, it doesn't have a little white dot. It's not a Dunhill. But why would I take this? Why would I want to take this pipe? Well, this calabash, I have to tell you, got a scratch there, is just a fantastic smoker. When I try, I don't know if it's going to work or not. When I smoke tobaccos that in some briars tend to burn harsh, or perhaps there's ghosting in the pipe, if I smoke it, usually in this calabash, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get an excellent perspective on the tobacco. And case in point is this Penzance bulk blend that I got from the briar patch. I've tried this Penzance before in some of my briars, and it has not been, I have to say, all that enjoyable of a smoke. And I kind of did this on purpose. I thought, well, I'm going to load it in this pipe. One, because I want to present this pipe. And two, for my own personal edification, just to see if my reasoning for wanting to keep this pipe is valid. Is it something that is verifiable? And the answer is most assuredly it's a yes. I'm smoking this Penzance, and where before it was kind of maybe a harsh, almost, flavors that just seem to collide and crash and burn. I can say it's sweet and mellow, smooth, picking up a lot of beautiful, subtle flavors. Some light, leathery flavors. It's just delicious. Citrusy, maybe. But I'll just tell you that this pipe has always been a good smoker. So she's a good girl, you know. Okay, so my little I was going to say my Dunhill calabash. Actually, Dunhill does make a calabash, I believe, but I've never seen one. And I'm sure that if you could buy one, they'd probably be most expensive. Okay. Okay, now moving right along, I will show you two other pipes. Now, one of these pipes you've seen before, and the other one you've never seen before because I've hidden it from you. I've kind of done this intentionally. Well, now, I have to say that a recent pipe is, of course, this Dunhill Bulldog. This Dunhill Bulldog was the pipe that I first saw and I first wanted. But it was a little bit out of my price range, and so I kind of settled for a few other estate pipes first. And then finally, I just decided, you know what? I've got to get this pipe. That's my cat, Snowball, there. Snowball, I just fed you again. Anyway, so this Dunhill has been, although it's a brand new pipe to my collection, it is, I think, a pipe either from the 1950s, maybe 60s, but I love this pipe. This pipe is at least an hour long smoke when I'm driving. I really like having this pipe with me. When I first saw this pipe, I said, that is a pipe for my journeys on Highway 160, and sure enough, it has not let me down. It has just been a real champion. Great smoker. I really do enjoy this pipe an awful lot. So, and I love the feel of it, not only in my hand, but in my clenched teeth. And I just love this pipe. Okay, so that's pipe number 2. Now, finally, this pipe I'm going to show you. By the way, the calabash goes back about 30 years in my own personal life. And of course, the Dunhill goes back probably even a little bit further than that. But it's a new addition to my collection. But this other pipe that I have is a pipe that just about 18 years old. It has a lot of sentimental value, but when I first saw it, and I bought this pipe in Minnesota, and when I first saw this pipe, I absolutely fell in love with it. Okay, it is a. Hold on a second. I've got to get my glasses on here, and it only has, yeah, it's a Bari pipe. Now, friends, I'm just going to turn this video around just so you can just see this beautiful pipe, because this pipe is, I think, a true work of art. Isn't that thing beautiful? Look at the grain on that. Look at the grain on that. The rusticated top. The stem needs a little bit of rejuvenation, but still, this Bari is just a... Ooh, no, I'm so used to making my videos on my iMac that I thought maybe I did something wrong. But maybe I can turn it around just a little bit here and just show you the beautiful grain Look at that grain. That flame grain. I mean, it just is gorgeous. And when I first saw this pipe, I said, wow, I've got to have this pipe. So, anyway, I sure hope that you appreciated seeing this little video. Again, my 3 favorite pipes. Again, this is a little pipe video response to my good friend there in the UK, Dunhillman, UK. So, folks, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Holy Smoking Pipe Padre saying, hey, light up your world. Light up your pipe. See ya now.